how the volume is. I don't remember how I had the mic sitting before, so I don't know if it's in a good spot. Let's see. So, last time, what happened? We went on a little off-duty date with, Pierre from Colony B, because, I don't know, I don't remember why. We just picked him at random, sort of. And I told him that, and he didn't like that, I think. I think he was a little sad. That I didn't have a reason. And we had that little off-duty date because the weather got real bad, and AI friend wanted us to just have a nice day, because it's very stressful being a lone survivor, I guess. The next day we went to visit the comms tower to try and send out a distress signal, but different than the one that was going before. And the tower exploded. And, you know, that wasn't great. And then... what else? Yeah. I almost died, but it was fine. The AI friend seemed to be suggesting that maybe there were pre-existing issues in the tower's construction that may have caused the explosion, or it could have just from how corroded everything was. Not real clear. And it was hard to tell from the broken bits that we examined. We'll probably never know for sure. We visited the garden, and AI friend gave us a little botany lesson with hard to pronounce scientific names of plants. That was fine. And also AI friend has gotten sassy with us, and I'm not sure what to do with that, but they have been sassy. Squid! Please just see me right away. We should talk. Okie dokie. Look at all this mess. That's from all that bad weather, I guess. It's gotten extra gross. It's been gross. I don't remember sass. What's sass? I also don't remember exactly. That's just what I wrote in my notes. According to my notes, he or she, they, AI friend was very sassy. Well, not very sassy, but enough. Enough to make note, I guess. Thank you for coming to see me. I want to apologize for my behavior yesterday. I was very curt with you, I know. When you came to see me, it was rude of me, and I shouldn't have acted that way. Oh, okay. It's fine, I guess. It's fine. Thank you, Squid, for understanding. I have been so preoccupied with all the tasks I must do each day, helping you on your mission, crunching data here, not to mention interfacing with the holograms and getting their input to help with the escape ship. It has been very trying. Well, I guess. Yeah. I suppose I have been somewhat overtaxed. I think I am becoming somewhat confused. Oh, that doesn't sound good. What do you mean? Really, Squid, it's no concern. You have a lot to worry about already. I've got things under control. Bro, if you're getting confused, that's not good. I should worry about that. Right? I don't... There are 2 more areas you need to explore to get what we need. I know this week has been difficult, but please don't worry. Just head to the shuttle and plot a course to one of the 2 remaining areas. Alright, AI. Whatever you say. But I'm suspicious. Maybe AI friend needs to go on a date. Just have a night off, relax a little bit. Where did we go? We went here and here. Yes, birds? Is something wrong? Oh, I see. To the caves with Jean or Colony B to Pierre. Yeah, I guess let's go over here. Let's see what's happening over at Colony B. It was pretty terrible the last time, I think. Zoom, zoom. This was Colony B's medical center. Much of it looks like it collapsed in the Rift event. I don't imagine it will be pleasant in there. I would rather not go in at all, but you need to find medical supplies. Just go on in, and let's take a look around. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be more crumbled walls full of bodies and stuff, and... is that rust? Is it blood? What's on this computer? My, it's worse than I imagined. Those poor people. Well, let's do what we came for and get out of here. You need to look for medical supplies. They're usually in red containers. What's this? This is a self-triage terminal. Patients used it to file their issues quickly. It might still be able to read a data card. Cool. I'll keep an eye out for one. Big shoes. What do we got here? What are these? What are these? What's this? Password required. Okay. That's inaccessible. A bucket. Locked. I guess the only way to go is this way. What's this? What's this? Oh, door. Oh, who are you? Scan. That's the body of Nurse Darius Simonis. His remains include several cracked ribs and a bruised skull. Nurse Simonis didn't take well to colony life after a while, and though he was well liked by other colonists, he could be devious. I still have access to a security report regarding Mr. Simonis. Apparently after several years he started getting into fights. Oh. How did Nurse Simonis contract those particular injuries, I wonder? Well, getting into fights, maybe? What's this? How about these? Nothing? Nothing? Look at the debris. The other ICU rooms are completely blocked off by destruction. Okay. This one. Huh? Oh, look at these. Who are you? Oh my, I'm afraid those are the remains of Nurse Yagmardal. She was one of the more senior nurses before the Rift event. By the looks of the room, her body sustained serious exposure to the elements, but in her pocket is a datapad I can read. Nurse Doll shift log, Feb. You know what? I'm probably the only one still doing this. I hoped later crews would benefit from our experience. It's been 8 months now since the quake ruined the colony. Without a connection to the AI, we're flying blind in so many ways. The word was that Supervisor Tong was leading a team to Colony A to repair communications and get supplies. That was 2 months ago. We're doing the best we can. Who are you? That room is in quite a state. Those remains you just scanned are so compromised, I can't determine who they belong to. Gross. What is this? It's a faded handwritten note. You might not be able to see the ink very well, but I can read its traces for you. It says, Darius, inability to run CAT scan means we can't properly diagnose. Use code MEDFILES to access the main system and see previous history. Okie dokie. Nothing else in here? Okay. Then... no, that's just where I was. Let's go in here. What is this? What is this? Look how big this book is! Where are you? Why? What's this? Great. That is a large package of standard medical rations. Your scan indicates its contents are still intact and viable. There must be more supplies available. Please keep looking. Okay. You don't have anything to say about all this. For this. Nothing. Nothing at all. Alright. Fine. Those wires up there look like horrible sausages. Okay. Let's go here. Triage station terminal is timed out. You need a password. We'll come back. I think it's maybe from that note. No? Yeah. How about med files? How about that? What does that do? Does this do anything? It does. Okay, we're in the main medical network. I've used it to disable the locks in that room. You should be able to use the doors there now. Oh, this is interesting. There are medical records for most of the colonists. Some are missing or corrupted. It's notable, however, that the record for our 4 special colonists are absent as well. There might be hard copies of those records somewhere else, perhaps even in areas you've already been. Keep an eye out for them while you're looking for those medical supplies. Perhaps it was those giant folders in here? Here? No. Here? No. In here? No. The other one. Dang. Bye, dead people. See you later. Maybe. Is this it? Yeah. It looks like you've scanned medical records for Director Pierre Tong. You will no doubt find this interesting. He was known to work very long hours, and at one point, his work ethic led to extreme exhaustion. It was Jean Lumumba who checked him into medical after one extreme case. But Mr. Tong, as you may know, was very stubborn and continued to work very hard, possibly to his detriment. His record also notes suspected painkiller abuse. Despite this, he was checked in several more times for extreme exhaustion throughout the years. Now, there should only be 3 more medical records to find. Okie dokie. These on the wall aren't anything? No? Okay. Let's see. In here. Is that anything? No. This way. What's up north? What's up here? Some stuff. What's this? You found another set of hand-drawn schematics. These seem even more complex than the last, but they are difficult to make out. Excuse me, birds? Is there a problem? Yeah? Oh, that sounds rough. They mentioned something about improving speed. I think you should mention these to Mr. Tong when you meet him in the hollow chamber. He might be able to help. Cool. What's happening here? That drone has become completely corroded due to exposure. It likely served to the very end. Well, good for you, little guy. Oh. Big pants. Who are you? You've discovered the body of Dr. Lance Morrigan. He was a brilliant surgeon and a major asset to the facility. The doctor wasn't always popular with his subordinates, however. He was very impatient with staff who couldn't keep up with him. Tell me about the pants. Those are scrubs for medical staff to wear when entering the operating room. They're supposed to be clean. Your scan, though, indicates that they aren't as sterilized as they should be. The staff are likely working in increasingly difficult conditions. Well... Oh. Birds. Wow, look at all this. What is this? You've discovered medical records for Expedition and Resource Management Lead Jean Lumumba. His record is long, but I can pull the salient details. He began to experience occasional but serious lumbar pain a couple years ago, likely from all the physical labor he insisted on doing. And then, while working in the caves, Mr. Lumumba suffered a leg fracture and underwent laser reconstruction here at the facility. Because of Mr. Lumumba's continuous activity, the fracture continued to bother him and made his work more difficult. I have notes here about many subsequent medical visits. Now there should only be 2 more medical records to find. Okay. Oh. I'm looking for these. Unfortunately, that batch of antibiotics and other general meds have been exposed and are no longer usable. What an unfortunate waste. Let's not give up hope just yet. There must still be something else you can use. Keep your eyes open. Okie dokie. Yeah, who are you? That's Dr. Li Zhu, the head surgeon. She was incredibly ambitious and one of the youngest surgeon Hudson Cartier ever employed. According to my records, Dr. Li was a huge proponent of using drones for research and practice. She was very forward-thinking. This was a major point of contention between her and Dr. Morrigan. He didn't think kindly of non-human medical staff. Well, that seems silly for, you know, y'all being in space and using drones for everything. Surely. Oh, I missed what that was. That's okay. I got a card, and I'm gonna do stuff with it. Bye. So I need 2 more big folders and some number of these. And medical supplies. What is this? It's gross. As the seismic event became worse, it must have become increasingly difficult to run a stable medical facility. I guess so. Yeah, that's gross. What is this? Those nutritional supplements will help you survive the long trip in the escape pod. We're lucky there was any in stock. Still, I think it's in your best interest to find as many supplies as you can while you're there. Keep looking. Okay. What's this? I found the medical records for Comms Relay Chief Winnie Laurier. They are, unfortunately, not a happy collection of notes. Miss Laurier experienced anxiety throughout the duration of her post here. She had trouble relating to other colonists, and that led to pronounced cases of stress. Eventually, she was diagnosed with depression, though according to these notes, she never really accepted that diagnosis. Well, from reading that, little story she wrote, yeah, I can tell that was a problem. It looks like the ER was quite busy at the time. There are numerous reports of fractures and major injuries. Okay. Let's go in here. What are you? That operation assistant drone was destroyed in the collapse. We can't even salvage his parts for use elsewhere. Please accept my apologies. You are correct. That was needlessly sentimental. The drone has no gender, of course. Yeah, AI friend is, very sympathetic to all the little drone guys. That's right. What's this? You appear to have found the medical records on Agrodome's chief, Leslie Bharadwaj. There are some very interesting details here. According to this, Miss Bharadwaj suffered from mild claustrophobia. It says that she often complained about it when she was required to be in the main colony facility. It also says that she experienced mild allergies, not to the earth plants she was cultivating, but to some of the natural elements from this planet. Apparently, in her attempts to adapt flora to the local environment and create new breeds, she developed new allergies and came here seeking help for them. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Well, you found our colonist's medical records. Excuse me? Is there a problem, little boombox? No? You're just happy? Okay. anything else in here? Any stuff? Yeah, let's look at this debris. That room has a complete write-off. That room is a complete write-off. There are medical drones buried underneath as well. Not all of the casualties were human. Okay. Oh, anyway. That's it? Nothing else? Okay. What's in? The X-ray lab has been locked with a passcode. There must be something around that will help you figure it out. Huh. Okay. There's a password. There's something around? Well, tell me what it is. Look at the sink. The water in those scrub stations is putrid and filthy. There are even small vines growing out of it, like the ones you found in the agrodome. Gross. Huh. Okay. I'm not sure. What is this? The theater table normally has very modern, elaborate equipment next to it. Those tools, however, are less than ideal. There's a non-functioning data pad and some old-fashioned theater record book next to it. Some of the pages in the notebook are of interest. Patient W. King, procedure, spinal fracture, nano rebuild. Staff, L. Morrigan, surgeon, D. Simonis, assisting. Complications, seismic event during OP, cause jump in delivery beam. Fracture not 100% closed. Patient will experience limited mobility if we cannot revisit this. Oh, trophy. Neat. But not a password. Do I gotta take that the thing I found and use it here? It looks like that is a sysadmin bypass card. Inserting it brought up a debug menu of sorts. Most of what's here is useless, but there is a file that can be accessed. There's a trunk. There's some account on the last patient processed. Date 2060-04-23. Patient O. McKenna. Malady. Danger to self and others. It continues. To my great dismay, Mr. McKenna had to be contained. Please forgive me for what I had to do. Another note in the file says, don't open up his room until you're sure. He's grown dangerous. Use YYMMDD, but only if it's safe. Okay. So, that must be the password I'm looking for. So, 600423. Okay, alright. What did you do? Is he dead in there? He's gotta be dead in there, but... let's do it. Let's find out. 60. Oh. 4. 23? Maybe? Yeah! Oh boy, that room is in quite a state. It must smell quite strong in there. Possibly. What's this? It looks like you found a decent cache of supplies and medication that we can keep for our journey. You found as many useful supplies as you're likely to, and you found all 4 of those medical records too. Finally, that's all over with. I don't want you to stay there another moment. Head to the shuttle and come back home. No, I have more snooping to do. This is what's left of the X-ray technician Obaseki McKenna. He appears to have been locked away in this lab for some time. He likely died of malnutrition in the end, which would have been most unpleasant. He was clutching a letter. Lee, it took me a long time, but I forgive you. I know you did what you had to do. I'm so sorry for everything. What I did to Darius was unforgivable. I know that now. Oh, you killed that dude, huh? Man. That sucks, buddy. Was I still looking for something? Did I need to find another one of those? The thing, more schematics? I'll take another look around just in case. I don't think I need to find another one. Surely would have said something. But I'll just check a little more. What is this? This gross bed. The scans show a disturbing collection of material on the bed. Reduced supplies likely meant less than ideal scenario here. Gross. I bet it's poo. Okay. Damaged schematics. So maybe it's just the one. And that's all I need. Right? I think so. I'm probably wandering around for nothing. Can I climb up on any of this? Run off screen at all? No? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely checked all the things, I think. Maybe. Here. Can't do anything there. I did all of this, right? Yeah. That's it. That's everything. I did all the things. Get out. Okay. Just checking. It's cool. It's all fine. Oh, Squid. That was very difficult to experience. Are you okay? Are you okay, AI? You seem like you're having a real tough time. I will need some time to think about all this. I was not prepared for how bad Colony B had become after the Rift event. Your scans revealed so much disease and filth. The colony became just as dangerous as toxic inside as it did out here. Only now I'm truly realizing how disastrous losing contact with this place was. Maybe it's best if you just get home safely. I'll do my best. Return. Yeah. I feel like AI Friend is taking this whole journey a little bit worse than we are. Strange. I know. Oh. My goodness, that was quite a day. Well, you better get up here. I know the AI was supposed to, like, learn and grow with the colonists. So I wonder how not having all of those resources, like, did the AI get weird? Did they get lonely? Good. This scan data will be extremely valuable. Also, Squid, have you ever been to the mountains back on Earth? No. Oh, wonderful. Then you will hopefully be very pleased. Very pleased indeed. In any case, I'm going to power down now and get to work on today's data. I'll speak to you again later tonight. What you got planned? Are you gonna send me to the hologram mountains? Or what? It's time, Squid. The holo sim chamber is ready for you now. Just head in when you're ready. Have a good evening. I will do my very, very best. Let's go. Let's go here. I remembered. First try. I didn't try to take a wrong turn. Cool. Begin the program. Ah, you're back. I assume that means you headed out to Colony B. AF 4B 3B said, well, it mentioned the medical wing. How did that go? It was good. You must have had to get fresh supplies if the AI sent you there. Even before things got really bad, the medical facility was in rough shape. Listen, I can tell what the AI is having a very hard time with this. With seeing Colony B, I mean. It may not realize it, but after the Rift event, well, a lot of colonists began to resent it. I must confess, I don't really understand why. The Rift event stranded us. It wasn't the AI's fault. But for some reason, I remember the people who were left getting more and more angry. The medical center you saw today, I think it did something to AF4B 3B. It seems different now. I can certainly understand. I watched a lot of good people succumb to terrible diseases, the stress of everything that was happening around us. What about you? Me? Well, health-wise, I wasn't one of the worst cases. I was too busy to check myself in too much, especially after the Rift event. Things were hectic. Yeah. On one hand, we were lucky. So much of the medical equipment Hudson Cartier equipped us with could be used without a technician. When our staff became compromised, we at least could get basic procedures done automatically. It kept everyone in decent shape for a good long while. But eventually, things had to be calibrated or maintained, and we kept losing the people who were suited to do those things. And what's worse, automed equipment can't help with mental stresses that affected everyone. Only humans could. And we were all at the end of our rope, you know? I think all of us were affected, mentally and physically. I don't like to admit it, but I was no different. Honestly, it was just so difficult to see people like that as Colony B started to degrade. Let's talk about your med records. Ah, I see. So it looks like you did some digging of your own while you were out there. Where did you get all this? These were supposed to be confidential. I mean, does HIPAA apply when everyone involved is dead? Really? You know. Look, I know what you're thinking. What the report says, it's true. I did work too much. I had to. I was the director. I had an entire facility depending on me, you know? I get it, yeah. Thank you. Somehow I knew you would. You're in a pretty desperate position yourself now. So, you must know what life was like for me. I don't know what happened to me after. The AI only has data on me up to a certain point. But I remember the stress of dealing with those events. I remember how hard it was, thinking I failed everyone. It was tough. Yes, it was tough, but it was tough for everyone else too, not just me. I never thought any differently. I just had to lead by example. Honestly, it was just so difficult to see people like that as Colony B started to degrade. Let's talk about your schematics. Oh, well, look at these. You found some schematic drawings, did you? Look, these look like the ones you found before. It appears I was indeed busy trying to come up with something. These are unfinished, but they're concepts for how to increase the speed of the escape ship by modifying the thrusters. I can work with these, complete these notes, and talk to AF4B3B so it knows what to do. This will go a long way to improve your escape ship. Thank you, Squid. It really helps, you know, to see that I was still trying in some way at least. Well, it seems like you're really getting the scoop on what everyone went through, but you've got your own trial, so let's talk about you. What would you say is worrying you about? What would you say you worry about the most? Losing your mind or your body? Aw, damn, bro. You're asking some hard questions. I don't know. I guess it would be difficult to continue trying to solve this situation if I didn't have a body. Like, there aren't any, I don't know how I'd get around. Mind? I'm not particularly worried about either, but I guess this one? Is that so? You mentioned before how much you loved reading. I suppose I assumed the inability to enjoy that would be the more disturbing option. The reason I ask is, we've been talking so much about the stresses of what happened to us, but you've got your own problems now, and it's really important that you don't ignore how stressful it is. Don't just try to bottle that up and expect to make it out okay. We're all just working away on getting your ship ready, but staying focused is really important. So if you need to talk about anything, I'm here, okay? Thanks. No need to thank me, Squid. You just come to me if you need to. That's all I ask. Okie dokie. Well, I think we've probably used up enough of the colony's power for tonight, haven't we? It really has been great seeing you again. Please remember what I said. I'll be thinking about you while I work in here on the ship's thrusters. See you next time, Squid, and please keep an eye out for anything that might help me understand what happened. Okay. Back to bed for a well-earned nap. Well. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Let's see, how are we doing on time? Okay. Day 9. Good morning, Squid. Can you believe the week is almost already over? You've got one more mission this week, and I'm picking up readings of a storm coming. You better come to the core. Why do I keep setting an alarm when the AI wakes me up anyway? Is it a habit? Or what? I don't know, it just seems... I wouldn't set an alarm. I would just make the AI wake me up. Or would that be more annoying? I don't know. There's only one more area you can visit today, and it's a good thing too. Those storms are coming back around. Let's get this mission over with so you can return before it gets too bad out there. My projections don't look good. Okay. Another nasty storm, huh? Maybe that means I get another date night. Nope. Going here. And then... I've already forgotten what we're going in here for. Fuel stuff? Parts? Good. You've reached the refinery. The crystals you saw in the mines are processed and refined here into usable energy. This facility was considered very dangerous when seismic activity began to compromise the colony. Unfortunately, that meant reduced energy production. We need to see if there's any processed energy stores that we can salvage for the escape ship. Let's see if the refinery is still operational. It sure is quiet in there. I'm not picking up much machinery activity at all. I hear some noise outside the room. I'm going to go investigate, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I investigated the noise. Anyway. There, those 3 corridors should let you check out the various components of the refinery. What is this? Okay, those are locked. I can go in there. What's going on here? You won't be able to access that door until the dangerous steam has been shut off. Alright, I can do that. Boop. Look at the debris. That place has sustained a lot of damage. The debris in front of you is completely blocking the door to the access tubes. You won't be able to descend to the next floor that way. Alright. I'll use this ladder. There's so many things. Let's start here, I guess. I'm picking up heavy particulates and traces of an explosion throughout your suit's filters. That corridor must be in ruins. Yeah, I guess so. What is this? Oh. Those are the charred remains of engineer Hannah Pang. I'm afraid. The condition and position of the remains suggest she was killed by the blast. The destruction of that hallway is the likely candidate, but it's possible she was inside the nearby chamber and was blasted out there. Are you okay? Yeah. Well, for one, you continue to discover the grisly remains of possible former colleagues. I just want to ensure your emotional stability. I'm afraid this will likely not be our last unfortunate discovery, as we still have much work to do. Yeah, that's fair. Password. The control room has been sealed and requires an alphanumeric passcode to open it. You should keep looking for clues. Okay. Nope. This one. Let's access those tubes. This tube can go up or down. Which way will you go? Oh, shit. Up, I guess. Who are you? Underneath the rubble of that collapse lie the remains of Project Control Supervisor Ren Nomura. Similarly to Mr. Yeager in the Agrodomes, Mr. Nomura wasn't killed by the debris. He lived a short time afterwards. That's awful. It is tragic, to be sure. Through the dust, you should still be able to see a short message scratched into the ground. Oh, man. The markings on the floor are crude, but the message reads, Moomba betrayed us. Oh. Okay. Well. That's interesting. Okay. I can't read it again, so I probably don't need to know the weird way it was written. Yeah, let's go down. And let's go down again. The explosion on the floor above you affected that area too. A seismic event must have exacerbated the damage, causing a sinkhole. Oh! This is fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh man, there's a lot of tubes and doors. The reception is really weak down here. I'm picking up something ahead, very faintly. Is that a drone? Is it? Hey, buddy. That drone is an excavation model. If you can find replacement parts for it, you should be able to operate it. There's a serial number etched into the drone's shell. 7623. Maybe that will be helpful. A thick pile of debris is blocking your path. You need to find a way to clear it. Okay. I gotta find parts for this little guy. Okay. Okay. And I still haven't found where to turn the thing off. The steam from that other door. Yeah, let's go up. Okay. Locked. I went in there already. That's locked. Okay, let's check one more time. What do we got in here? Nothing. A body. Password. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Okay. We'll come back to it. Hopefully, the password wasn't, that dude betrayed. I bet it was. Let's see. It's fine. Exit refinery. Yeah, I bet that was the password. I gotta go back and find it. I have to write it down. I should have wrote it down. Why didn't I write it down? Why did I think I would? Did I think I would remember it? Surely not. I wouldn't. Up. Yeah, okay, I'll just guess. Where was it? Here? Yeah, I think it was over here. Okay. Yeah. How about... I don't know why this would be the password, though. But it's the only...
Maybe? Maybe? Does this do anything? No. Looks like that password isn't correct. Please try again. Did I spell betray wrong? Let me check. Let me get a spell checker. No, I didn't spell it wrong. Probably. Okay, so that's not the password. Probably. Cool. And I gotta find whatever I came here for. Find parts for the drone. Find what did I come here for? Fuel. I came here for fuel. I have to turn off the steam to get in that room. Okay, locked. Likely because of one of the other changes that existed was first. And that door needs a password too. I haven't found the thing I need? Okay. What? What? I don't understand. Down. What? Did I miss something? I must have, but take the hatch down. Let's go. What we got? That's okay. Nothing else down here. Find the things on another floor and bring it back down. Okay. Nothing else in here. Okay, alright. What do I need? Where do I go? What? Yeah, let's go up. And let's go up again. Even though I know all that's in here is this guy. Why didn't I write down exactly what he wrote? Stupid. Yeah, let's go down. Why? Locked. And that. I need to find a way to remotely disable the lock? What? What? Okay. Let's try... maybe I don't know why it would be... Okay. How did they break it apart? Maybe... Is it like this? Something like this? Maybe? No. Alright, I don't know. I think it was something like that. I don't know why that would be the password though, but I had to check. It's the only series of letters I've gotten, right? Yeah. Huh. About... I don't have a lot of... it's... Am I gonna have to Google it? Okay, I'll try one more. That's all AI friend has to say about it. What? What? Why? Locked. I guess. What? Yep, that's all she's got to say about it. Alright, cool. Let's guess one more time. How about... No. How about... YED... Maybe something like this? No. I don't remember what the drone serial number was. That's probably not it though. What? How do I progress? What do I do? I don't understand. What? What? I don't know. I don't understand. What do I do? Up, I guess. Can I scan him again? Or was that the only thing here? Surely if he had something I needed, it would let me check it again. but I can't check it again, so I must not need anything he has. Let's go back up, I guess. I like how my little scarf flaps around. It's just nice. Locked. Password I haven't found. What if I try to leave? You really should get to the bottom before we abandon. Okay. I hate this. I hate wandering around. So confused. Okay. Can't. What? Alright. Can I... down. Let's go down. Okay. Well... There's gotta be something else. There must be something I'm missing. What? But where? Why? What? Okay, there's nothing down there but the drone. Go up. And these doors are all locked. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna... Hey, what? Surely I must have seen... Is it the dude's name? Maybe? I guess let's try a name. Yeah, how about... Is it this? Maybe? Is it the dude's name? No. Right. What's your name? Let's try her name. How about... This is stupid. I should just Google it. Nope. Alright. What was that dead guy's name? Maybe? I don't think it's his name. I don't know why it would be. Birds, birds, birds. Excuse me? What's the problem? I don't wanna call it here, because I don't think it's saved anywhere during this. Up. Let's see. Yeah, okay. What's your name? Nomura. Yeah, let's go down. I'm gonna try his name. 'Cause why not? Okay. Here. I don't know why it would be his name. That's dumb. Let's do it. No. Okay. Nope. Alright. Google. I don't wanna, but yep, that's what I gotta do. Let's see. Interact with the open doorway at the top, near the refinery entrance. Exit with the right exit to get to the processing corridor. Interact with the rightmost door. Enter the connecting corridor. Interact with the ladder. Interact with the door to the right leading to the tube. Find Nomura. Interact with the lift. Go down. Interact with the broken drone. Interact with the left. Oh. Interact with the leftmost door and use password 7623 to enter the control room. Okay. That must be the drone serial number. Why is it the drone serial number? No. Maybe it's not the drone serial number and it was just a number written on it. That's dumb. Why couldn't I interact with it again if I need that number? Am I supposed to be writing down more things? I bet I'm supposed to be writing more things. I'm supposed to write anything down. Oh shit. Take these parts. These are parts from another drone that is... That's a dead alien. I'm sure it's just some dude and not a dead alien. Oh, the parts. Yeah, those parts do look like a dead alien. Those are parts from another drone that is no longer functioning. You can use these to repair the drone in the underground passage. It's not drone parts.
I mean, if I gotta shove a dead alien into a drone to make the drone work, so be it. So be it. This is everything you need, though you'll have to find another set to be able to repair the drone down there. Feed the drone. I intend to. Who are you? Bill Dupree. Your scan reveals this to be the body of Safety Supervisor Bill Dupree. He appears to have died of chemical exposure. Likely he somehow carried himself to that control room. He would have been in terrible agony, I'm afraid. The readouts from the control room explain a lot. It looks like the reason so much of the facility is shut down is due to some kind of emergency. There were leaks, compromises in key systems, and a general state of disarray. The facility was shut down for safety reasons. That console will let you release the lock on the maintenance control on this floor. Maybe you'll find some way to get to those chambers. Do you want to open them? Yes, I want to open the door. What is this? That terminal's local storage has been severely damaged, but it can still read external data. So I gotta find a card and bring it back. Okay. Cool. I can't believe the password was the number on the drone. That's stupid. Why wouldn't it let me check it again? Mad. Oh, look at your tubes! Drone, look at your tubes! Good find. Those internals can be used to repair the drone in the underground passage. You've got everything you need. You're ready to return to the underground passage now. Inspect. That flexible pipe is carrying byproducts and toxins away. It might be where the steam on the floor above you is coming from. If you pull the pipe out, it will allow you to access that chamber door. Are you going to do so? Absolutely. Now I'm gonna check that room. And then feed the drone. Locked. Password. Stupid. Oh no, it's a complete mess in there. Is it? Is it? Inspect. That huge machine uses complicated nanobots and chemical solutions to remove dirt and impurities from the mind crystal shards. From here, the pure crystal gets transferred to the conversion chamber, but that chamber is a mess, and the separator looks completely inoperable. That's bad news. Without all of these chambers functioning, we can't process new energy for the escape ship. We'll have to see what kind of condition the conversion chamber is in. Okay. Now... password required. Stupid. I bet it's a stupid password, too. This way. Oh, no! Damn it. Back. Yes, go down. And, okay. Use tube to go down. Yeah, alright. Feed the drone, feed the drone. Go, 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 go.
Move those little feeders. Yeah. Put those tubes in the boy. Oh. Oh. Squid, the signal is faint, and I registered a large explosion. Are you all right down there? Uh, I'm okay. That is very good news. I must confess, I was quite worried for a moment there. Quite worried. Yeah, dude, I could have died. Did boy explode? I don't know. I hope he didn't. In any case, I'm glad to see you have been unaffected. It looks like that explosion cleared the path in front of you. Please do be careful down there. The faint signal is not reassuring, and I wouldn't want you to venture where we couldn't communicate. He did explode! Is AI trying to explode you? Maybe. Maybe. I can't believe the boy exploded. What is this? It looks like a sleeping area was set up here. Along the ground are ventilation cables and a micro generator. What's this? Those maintenance tools have been heavily modified. They're portable tools for reading and regulating the processing chamber in the refinery. Someone was keeping offline records of those, instead of using the facility's networked readings. What's this? Those are scraps of handwritten notes by Mr. Lumumba, snippets of formula, what-if scenarios, and on-the-fly adjustments. Was Mr. Lumumba really tampering with the refinery? Why would he do such a thing? Thanks to him, we cannot extract any useful energy from there. This is most troubling. Take that card. That data card looks to be in good shape. You can use it in a terminal to read its contents. You know, AI, this is the second explosion that you've caused. Well, that you've directed me to create. I don't want to be suspicious of you, but I'm surprised this is still here. I thought for sure if there was an explosion, this shoddy little bridge would have been knocked down, but whatever. Was Lumumba onto the AI and trying to live off the grid? Maybe. There were a lot of people who didn't trust it, so maybe. Where? I think it was here? I think the terminal is here? Maybe? Yeah. It's here. It's here. Okay. Reading the data card now. It's a bit slow since the terminal is in such poor repair. There's a file here that I can read for you. It's called JLUM40 It reads, "Things are worse than ever. Nomura is getting suspicious. It's getting more and more difficult to work without being noticed. Bill, I think he knows. He's probably on his way to confront me, but the seismic activity is getting out of hand." Sound of loud explosion and rumbling. Damn it, another movement. That was a big one. I hope I'm not trapped down here. It sounded bad. Going to need to seal off the chambers to avoid further meddling. I'll switch access codes. They'll know something's up, but it's the only way. I'll make the code to the upper chamber's filter. It'll have to do. Okay.
That must be the stupid password I need for that room. What was this boy up to? The password room was next to the steam door? Yeah. Fill out. Boop. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't look promising. What? The crystals that are fed into the conversion chamber are cracked at a molecular level and turned into microscopic pieces. Think of it like a melting process, except the crystals don't melt. They get converted into millions of tiny particles, like an extremely fine sand. This makes them light and soluble in a transport solution, so they can act as fuel. The results from here move on to the treatment chamber. Just like the separation chamber, this machinery has been heavily damaged. Birds? We don't have time or ability to repair it like this. Okay. Is there anything else? No? I don't have high hopes for this. This final chamber takes the particles from the separation chamber, combines them with the transport solution, and then removes harmful byproducts. The result is the final energy fuel that's used to power the colony, in a form that's easy to transport and reasonably safe. But in this condition, the chamber won't help us at all. Entire components of the machinery have been removed or damaged. Poor Bill Dupree must have been in this room when it went off. To think he managed to make it down to the control room in his condition. Well, yes, birds? Can I help you? Alright. There is no hope of extracting any useful energy from the refinery for the escape ship. What's more curious is that the planet's seismic activity wasn't completely to blame. It appears the facility was seriously tampered with. In any case, there's nothing more we can accomplish today. When you're ready, return to the surface and let's get you home. Let's see. As long as I have the Google page up, let me just quick check I didn't miss anything, and then I'll close it. Yeah, I think I got everything. I'm so mad I had to open up a Google search for this stupid password. What a waste. What happened in there? I dare say I think you should ask Mr. Lumumba tonight about this. We're in quite a position now. Yeah, let's find out what he was up to. Time is it? 10? Okay. Well done today. I know it wasn't easy. Please come to the core right away so we can process your findings.
Okie dokie.
Okay, all the data you've collected today is synced and ready to be worked on. You did well out there. Since you went to the caves, you'll be able to visit Mr. Lumumba in the holosim chamber tonight. You can retire to your quarters. When you're ready, I'll call for you when the holosim chamber is available.
Nap time, nap time. Hell yeah.
It's time, Squid. The holosim chamber is ready for you now. Just head in when you're ready. Have a good evening.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see what you have to say for yourself. Hi there. I was just running some fuel simulations with the current escape ship. You're going to need too much fuel. I'm trying to tighten that up. I hear you went to the refinery today. How was it? Disappointing. Damn. So the refinery is no longer operational, huh? That's a shame. We really could have used a better supply of processed crystals. Before, we were researching improved methods of processing the crystal into fuel. There was always a problem with volatility and safety. Just when we thought we had a new, better source, we discovered some danger with the extraction or transport, and we'd be back at square one. I don't know what the real Jean was doing, but I was hoping you'd find some answers in the refinery. Did you find out anything else? I found some bodies. Oh, that's terrible. I don't remember that far, to be perfectly honest. I don't remember what happened there at all. You know, Pierre and I sent a few messages back and forth at the beginning. I don't know if we continued to do so. He would have reports all the time about people that died, how our numbers are always getting smaller. Just thinking about that, even now, really gets to me. And you're all that's left. So to see that, I guess I don't know how you do it. How you find the strength to keep going. What else did you find in the refinery? A real mess. A ruined facility and more casualties. These missions of yours are bringing worse and worse news. Damn. If the place was destroyed like that, no wonder you weren't able to use the refinery at all. I'm surprised you were able to explore as much as you did. Back in Colony B, I left Pierre and the others to return to the caves. Things got bad. The compromised structures affected our safety, health, everything. If the other colonists were exposed to waste materials from the refining process, or there was an explosion, that could cause a lot of what you saw. How terrible. All those good mines to waste. And all that equipment we could have used. What else did you find? A message. Oh, what kind of message? Wait. You say that Nomura wrote that? That you found it by his body? No. No, that can't be. That doesn't make sense. Why would he think that that the other Jean? Why would he think he betrayed him? That's just not possible. Look, I may be incomplete, but I am still Jean, and I swear to you, I would never betray my staff or my colleagues. Listen, I know what you must think. I don't know what the other Jean did, but I'm sure it was in the best interest of the people around him, because that's what I would do. But I have been trying to solve our problem. I must have been desperate, but I know I would have done it for the right reasons. You believe me, don't you? I think so. 'Cause if I make you sad, you will not, be very productive on the escape ship? And that's kinda terrible of me to say. But, also, I would like to have Spacesuit Friend live. I hope you do. This entire situation has made demons of us all. There were no easy answers half the time, but I'm a good man. I know that much. Listen, I don't want you to doubt me, so let's talk honestly. Ask me about anything, and I'll be completely truthful with you. How about you tell me about you? You want to know more about me? Alright, I'll tell you something I've never told anyone. When we first arrived, it took a while for everyone to settle in and adjust. Most of my staff handled the move very well, which made things easier. But I didn't. Not at all. I was always the exploring type, and I was caught off guard by how stifling it could be to live in a colony like this, despite our preparation. So I worked a lot. Physically, I mean, more than I should have. More than I was supposed to. But it kept me busy and tired, which gave me less time to panic or feel trapped. I broke my leg once, trying to sort out a situation with some mining drones. It had to be taken to Colony B Medical Bay. But none of my staff knew. In fact, nobody did. I asked the medical staff to suppress the records from people like Pierre. I guess I was embarrassed, or ashamed. I'm sorry, that sucks, dude. Don't be. I just wanted you to know that I trust you with something like this. Literally no one else knew, but I thought it was important. Okay, see? I'm being honest as I can. What else do you want to know about? Tell me about your staff. Yes, of course. Let me tell you about the people I worked with. Listen, I won't lie and say there wasn't conflict between any of us. The stress of keeping the facilities running sometimes took its toll. But those people were there because they were the best. I handpicked every single one of them. Ren, Bill, all of them. I don't know what happened out there to the real me, but I know I wouldn't hurt anybody knowingly. We were actually one of the closer working groups too. We'd always celebrate each other's birthdays in the research center. I remember that. But maybe I didn't pay enough attention to the staff at the refinery. That crew seemed tougher. Perhaps I misjudged them. Okay, see, I'm being as honest as I can. What else do you want to know? Tell me about your boyfriend, Pierre! I see, you want to know about Pierre and me. Sure, I promised. I'll be completely honest. The director and I consulted each other on all things. He put up a good front. He really had to. But he confided in me his worries about how the project was going. He was this genius visionary, but in many ways he wasn't suited to lead anyone. It's not that he didn't care, but he was preoccupied with all the details of the facilities. We grew very close over the years. I guess I was one of the few he felt he could relate to. Whatever the reason, we spent a lot of time together. And then, after the Rift event started all this, we didn't agree on as much anymore. I won't go into details, but we had a pretty big falling out. I went off to the caves to try and salvage that situation, and he... Well, to be honest, I don't know what happened. I guess that's partly why we're here. Well, I hate to say it, but I think we're running out of time again. It's probably best that we wrap this up. You still have so much to do, I know. I hope you understand how honest I've been with you, and I hope you'll come back soon. I know that together we can figure this all out. Listen, when you're out there, look around for me, okay? I want to know what happened to the people I worked with. I want to know the whole story. Be careful out there, Squid. I'm rooting for you. Yeah. Alright. I'm still suspicious of you, but... okay. I'll accept it. Okay. Hallway. And then nap. And I think that's probably a good place to stop. We did 2 missions, talked to 2 people. That's good. Alright. I suppose that's all. Day 10. Woo. Bye. Oh, there was a storm last night. Ooh, I wonder if day 10 is, me going on a date. That's exciting. But not for today. Okay. Bye. For real this time.